the great tasting premium energy drink. The champion is 32. The challenger is 28. The champion is 2 inches taller and has a 2.5-inch reach advantage. Marquardt made us all shake our heads when he weighed in officially at 182.5 pounds. This fight is for the middleweight championship. This fight is our main event of the evening, and there he is, Anderson Silva.
Do the best I can.
Time for the official introductions, and for that, here once again is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. This UFC championship bout is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission with Armando Garcia, Executive Director. Our judges are Richard Bertrand, Nelson Hamilton, and Cecil Peoples. And when the action begins, our referee is Big John McCarthy. This championship bout is sponsored by Zenergy, the great tasting premium energy drink. Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Toyo Tires, driven to perform. And Universal Pictures' new comedy, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, in theaters July 20th. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 UFC warriors have now entered the octagon to fight for the most prestigious title in the world. And now, live from the Arco Arena here in Sacramento, California, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins with 6 losses and 1 draw. Standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 182.5 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, ladies and gentlemen, Nate the Great Marquardt. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins with 4 losses. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 184.5 pounds, fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
All right, gentlemen, I gave your instructions in your locker rooms. I want a good, clean fight. Do you have any questions from the challenger? Do you have any questions from the champion? Touch gloves, fight clean, fight hard, fight fair. Let's get it going.
Respectful bow by the champion.
Oh, he's pure class. Defeated Rich Franklin to become the champion. Nate Marquardt wants to be the next champion. It is our main event of the evening. Big John McCarthy, our referee.
All right, UFC middleweight championship, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on.
Here we go. Anderson Silva.
Southpaw stance by Anderson.
Absolutely. Don't forget, tonight's clock sponsored by I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry from Universal Pictures, in theaters July 20th, starring Adam Sandler and Kevin James.
Look for the jab of Anderson Silva. He has an excellent jab. Good leg kick by Nate Marquardt.
Stepped around the corner through that left leg kick. The lead leg of Anderson Silva. Anderson's left hand pretty low.
Anderson Silva's striking is absolutely beautiful to watch.
He looks like he's setting up for a left kick. The way he's positioning his body.
Marquardt would much rather try to work this fight to the ground.
Good right hand by Silva.
Silva!
Oh, tries a jumping knee.
Marquardt looking to take him down.
Good takedown defense by Anderson. He's down.
Finally, Marquardt pulls his head right out.
Anderson's trying to get that leg free. He's got excellent triangles off his back. He caught Travis Luter in a triangle.
He's a long, lean, graceful fighter. Uses that leverage to his advantage, those long levers.
We saw Minotauro Nogueira in his UFC debut tonight. Nogueira, his brother, the ones who awarded the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt to Anderson Silva. Known so much because of the striking displays he has put on here in the octagon, but an outstanding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner.
He's got an arm triangle from the bottom. If he can cinch that, let that hand on his bicep, he let it go.
It's hard to do from the half guard. If he had full guard from there, it might be a more effective position. Trapping that far arm now, he's got a seat belt. Reached across the waist behind Nate Marquardt. May look to sweep or roll him from there. Marquardt's so strong.
And many consider Randy Marquardt perhaps the most technically sound ground fighter at 185 pounds.
Marquardt attempted to pass, he left an opening, and Anderson pulled full guard here.
Obviously, Anderson not too worried about being taken down. A flying knee, probably not the technique of choice if you're worried about being taken down.
High guard by Anderson.
Silva has won 3 of his last 4 fights.
He pushes him off
in the very first round by knockout.
And he's got very dangerous up kicks. He knocked out Yushin Okami with an up kick. Although Yushin was technically he was on his knees, so it was ruled a disqualification. He's very dangerous off his back with strikes and with submissions.
Do something to improve your position. If you want to stay there, improve it. Let's go.
Nice elbow attempt. Nice elbow attempt by Marquardt. That would have hurt if it landed.
Marquardt on a 6-fight win streak. We talked about the great training of Rashad Evans, his teammate. Nate Marquardt has gone through the same preparation for tonight's big fight.
Saw the up kicks there, and Marquardt fell almost into a nice triangle position.
Yeah, he looks like he's looking for that.
Come on, let's go. Improve it.
McCarthy telling Marquardt he must improve his position.
Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Let's go. Let's get it up.
And they will stand it up.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
The risk is great every time this fight is stood up. The risk is great for Nate Marquardt, at least on paper. Rich Franklin waiting for a potential rematch with Anderson Silva if he wins here tonight.
So, big straight left hand. Big straight left hand.
Nate grabs a single.
Silva trying to deliver big punishment to Marquardt here in the very first round.
Good body punches by Silva.
Good left by Anderson Silva.
Really needs to take his weight off of that knee and put that in his hips on the back of Marquardt's head, where he's going to get taken down with a single leg. Sprawl hard, keep that weight off of the mat and on Marquardt. Nice second attempt by Marquardt. Trying to dump him with the head outside single. Nice switch. Nice switch by Silva.
20 seconds remains in the round. Silva looking to overwhelm Marquardt at the end of round number 1. Caught him with a big shot.
That might be it.
Marquardt is in trouble. It is all over.
Wow.
Anderson Silva remains the middleweight champion.
That's how dangerous that man is. Any little opening.
Big right hand from standing in Marquardt's guard. Generated a huge amount of power.
Good stoppage by Big John McCarthy as well. Nate Marquardt still lying down. He was hurt very badly.
Anderson Silva has defended his title.
I wonder how Rich Franklin feels about this.